Oh, we are live. All right, hey everybody. I'm Rob the Builder. Can we build it? Yes, we can. How you doing, Dave and Bassman, Her Ladyship and Basswoman? Now, whilst I think it's going to be a bit of a short one today, because places to be early on, but I think I'm on tomorrow because I haven't heard about fishing. And as a rule of thumb, unless I've heard from Chris, sort of like during the week, we generally plan in advance. It's the way we roll. Anyway, but there's not actually that much to do anyway, or that I can do today. I digress. Oh, fuck yeah. Now, oh, wait,
Hello.
hey.
How you doing? How you doing?
I'm doing good. Now,
Hello, David.
what we need to do is, I need to move the fucking camera's what I need to do. And I need to turn this aircon off. It was I got to fix on some of the temperature variance on from Celsius to Fahrenheit yesterday. I don't know the system, but I looked at a few of them. In broad terms, 37 degrees is 98.6.
Oh, wow. Okay.
39, which you got to yesterday, is 102.
Wow.
And yeah, 30 would appear to be. Actually, I've forgotten what that one. I was thinking it was pretty much exactly 80. But yeah, there you go. So there's a bit of a breakdown for you.
That's pretty cool. I appreciate that.
So you got yeah.
So now when you tell your weather temperature, I have a pretty good idea what the temperature is.
You've got a bit, yeah. You'll get a bit of a better fix on what it is. Now we've got a couple of bits to attach here. Well, that's going to be a bit easy.
What were you saying about fishing when you first came on just a second ago?
I'm probably going to be on tomorrow, I would suggest.
Okay.
And I'm basing that on the situation that Chris and I, if we're going to go fishing, we'll generally discuss it at least a couple of days beforehand.
Okay.
And we like being organized. That's what we do. And as such, I haven't heard from him. Now, I'm not entirely sure if he's back from his cruise yet.
Yeah, I was going to ask you if he'd gotten back from his trip yet.
Not quite sure, to be honest. So, if he's, or even if he hasn't, he's just still spending a couple of days organizing shit, as you do. If he's doing that, then either way, stream is going to happen. So
do you ever say, like, with circumstances like this, do you ever try to go, fishing by yourself just to get out there?
I could, but I generally don't. Not as much fun.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I understand that completely.
And the other is certainly with regards to the carp. If I latched onto a truly, decent sized one, like 70 centimeters or so, without somebody else there to facilitate the netting,
it might be hard to get him in.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
It would be very frustrating in that circumstance.
Yeah, that wouldn't go too well.
No. So that's the only reason I don't. Are those reasons?
Well, I mean, normally I went, I done just bass fishing. So, bass fishing is pretty much something you can, do on your own.
Yeah. I know that there are some types of fishing that's just how it's done. For example, I know trout fishing is very much a solo pastime.
That's one thing I have never
You've got
done.
to be really stalking the trout, sort of a deal. I believe that's the trick.
Yeah, I've
That
always
sounds like
wanted to learn how to fly fish.
that sounds like a metaphor, doesn't it? Stalking the trout. Perhaps it is. Give me a letter.
David's turn.
It's going to be the letter S. Let's see if stalking the trout is in there. ST.
Is that what David picked?
No, I picked it because we were discussing stalking the trout.
Oh, okay.
No, there is no stalking the trout. The nearest one we have here is stallion, a virile man or one with a large penis. Stallions have inordinately large penises, a well-known fact, which provides this obvious and ancient analogy. According to the Oxford English Dictionary, the earliest recorded use of the word as applied to a man occurred in 1305. The gist of the quotation is that a monk who wants to be a good stallion can have 12 women a year.
What the hell?
Jackasses also have a reputation for possessing large genitals.
Oh,
The
my
Bible,
God.
Ezekiel 23:19-20, records the sexual exploits of a lady called Aholibah. As the King James Version relates, she multiplied her whoredoms in calling to remembrance the days of her youth, wherein she played the harlot in the land of Egypt. For she doted upon her paramours, whose flesh is the flesh of asses, and whose issue is like the issue of horses.
What the hell?
Here, the word flesh is a euphemism for penis, and issue one for the ejaculation of semen. In the 1796 Dictionary of the Vulgar Tongue records another meaning for the word stallion. According to it, a stallion was a man kept by an old lady for secret purposes. For other animal names applied to men, see bull.
Damn. That's an awful lot for tea.
Yep. That's some funny shit.
That's interesting.
It is actually.
That's
When
interesting.
you see where it all comes from, you gotta love that quote from the Bible. Multiplied her whoredoms. Glorious.
Lord have mercy. Good stuff.
Okay, we'll do that. Now,
Now I can ask, how was your swim yesterday?
oh, good. I made myself really sore.
No way.
Yeah, I because I'm getting better at it. Obviously, I can do more laps,
Ah.
and because I'm doing more laps, I'm working harder. And yeah, oh, yo, this one's good. I know what I should be doing. Why didn't I do this? Excuse me, while I pay myself out. And my backstroke's getting better as well. And
Yeah, I enjoyed doing the backstroke.
but yeah, I come out of a session once I've cooled off. Once I cooled off yesterday, I found myself pretty sore. Oh,
Yeah, that's what normally happens to us the first part of summer when we start getting in the pool here. The
Yep.
first week or so, we're sore.
Yep. Ha 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 ha! Now, I tell you, boys and girls, it's time for me to trot out the Monty Burns. I'm no less a modeler than a god.
Ah,
It's all come together.
let's see it. Oh wow, man, look at that. All fits
Now,
in
now, we
my-
let that dry. Then we fill the gaps with crystal clear, and then we just do the little touch-ups. I
Don't
figure I
tell me
may as
you
well.
can't. Don't tell me you can't crossbreed a Volvo with a Mustang.
Well, you wouldn't have thought so, would you? Here's the bad news. You can. Or here's the good news. You can. You
Yeah.
just got to be determined enough and work out how you're going to do it. It's the big trick, obviously. Now, next thing, because there are things I need to attend to beyond merely the exhaust. You get over here. Now, there's something I need to consider. We're looking for part 40 and two part 40s. They're exactly the same. Well, that makes sense. Basically, they're where the rego plates go.
Where the who go?
The rego plates. Well, that's what we call them.
Retro
The
plate.
the numbers that are on the car, the way the car ID thing.
Oh, the license plate.
No, the VIN number.
The VIN number.
Is that what you call them? We just call them rego plates.
Retro plate. He's talking about license plates.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
What? Because
We're
what
talking about
they
the plate.
are certainly over here. Oh, hey, well, I think too. They haven't come up as much as I'd hoped, but that's how the wing mirrors came up.
They look good, man.
You can't really see that I put any crystal clear on, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah, they look good.
thank you. Anyway, because what it is over here, you have you register your car, and that has a separate thing to your license and stuff.
Right. Absolutely.
And because of that, now give me a moment. I'm looking for part 40. I'm wondering where the fuck I've put them. They're somewhere.
Well, back in the day when I was younger, and your inspection sticker was on the windshield of your car, and it gave
Yep.
the month and the year that it expired. Well, they always, change colors each year. I mean, each month. Each year they change colors, but you can change the numbers on them because the numbers are always the same size. So what I would do,
Yeah, well, it's obviously it's a different system, obviously.
what I would do was never get my car inspected. I would just keep old inspection stickers and take out the numbers and switch them out and tape them on there. Years ago, you could get away with it, but you can't now because they're on your license plate. They're in with your tags. So
Over here, they've got a thing where if you were to do that, there's an actual now. How do they do it? Actually, you might get away with it because it's a camera thing, I think. Actually, but you're not finding the part I'm looking for, which is the very plate things we're discussing. I hope I haven't misplaced them. I'll be annoyed if I have.
And of course, we still got the little sticker on the license plate that we got to go get every year.
Yeah, right. Well, what we do is, or what we have,
Money.
is you register your car, and that's got one number, but your license is a different thing,
Oh yeah,
and your insurance goes with your registration.
mm-hmm.
And so your license number and your rego number are two separate things.
Right.
And as a result, you can own a car without having a license.
Oh
You
yeah,
have
yeah.
a
You
lot.
can do the same thing here. You can own a car. Yeah.
But it's done in a different mechanism, if you know what I'm saying.
But you can't
The methodology is
tax
different.
or anything like that.
Now I am going to get up for a moment and put the aircon on because it's getting kind of stuffy in here. And where the fuck are these pieces? Okay, I might just get onto something else in the meantime just to stop myself from getting frustrated. I'll probably see it when I stand up.
And when you're over here, when your registration is due, you have to the 15th. Like if my registration had to be renewed this month, December, I would have till January 15th to get it done. Or then they start
Yeah, over
penalizing you.
here, the registration date will vary individually.
Wow.
So where one person might, it's not a universal standard.
Sit on the counter, I'll take care of it. Yes.
It's a thing of, pardon me, one person might register on the 11th, another on the 31st.
Oh yeah, everybody's different. Yeah.
But there's no set date that you can register by. If your date comes, that's the date, and you got. Now, once upon a time, you could get away with not registering your car.
Really?
Because the cops would have to be sufficiently interested that they would need to radio in.
No, these motherfuckers around here, dude. If they get behind you, they'll call your tags in just to see if you got any, warrants or anything like that. Your license are good, fired.
But ultimately, in a city like I live in, the reality is they're probably not going to do that because other traffic will get in the way. If you see them in your vision mirror in the traffic behind you, the trick was always, oh, well, I'll just duck down these ways. Oh, my, look who I've lost. And you'd get away with it until you had to register, until you got enough money to register your car. This is when I was a bit broke.
Wow.
We're pretty damn legal. And if you got pinged within 30 days of your expiration, it wasn't so bad. They weren't savage on you because interesting. I wonder why they've. Oh, I see why. Found one of them. There's actually a little plate saying Volvo. I wonder why. That's actually a thing. What it is you can just leave it like that with Volvo on it. You don't have to put one of the decals on. It's an option you have. I've been looking for the part the wrong way, if you see what I'm saying. What I'll do is I'll put that in position and keep an eye out. Now I know what I'm looking for. It's a bit different again. It's something that I would have looked at and gone, well, that's just a bit of extra bit or whatever, you know what I mean? Okay. Right. Well, we'll get this one on then, now that I've found it and understand what it is and what I'm looking for.
You need a custom license plate that says Fordvo.
There you go.
Yeah, Volvo. You need one that says Fordvo for Ford and Volvo. Fordvo.
Fordvo. Yeah. I'm Coach Elroy, lead singer and driver of the Fordvo.
It can be a new car.
It's a new car.
You've been inventing a new car. A Fordvo. I tell you what, I hate getting my damn tag renewed just because I just hate giving the motherfuckers the money. So I wait pretty much 3 months to get my be inspected.
I tell you one thing I find most egregious. There's a word for you, egregious. Fond of that word.
Don't ask
About
me to spell.
fun.
I said, don't ask me to spell that.
Ah, yeah, it's a corker. Long, I don't know if you're familiar with it.
No,
Long and the short of it, something that is particularly bad or offensive.
bad or
Um,
offensive.
this egregious act, something that's
Egregious.
particularly bad or
Egregious.
egregious. Um, anyway, the what we were discussing before that I found egregious. Um,
Anybody in this stream has ever heard that word, knows what it meant, raise your hand. How many people raised their hand, you reckon, Rob?
Oh, look, so far as I can tell, not many. Um, but yeah, well, now what was I calling egregious? I've forgotten where I was going with this.
So sorry.
Never mind.
Damn
At
it,
least
man.
at least I've been managed to distribute a bit of the English language.
There you go.
It's
Yeah,
a
that's my
good word
bad.
to use if you want to sound articulate.
Articulate.
Yeah, if you want to sound like you've got your language going on and really wish to impress your audience, look, you're simply being egregious in your behavior. Boom.
Everybody's looking like, what?
Yeah. Here's a rip snorter for you. You'll like this one,
A
I
rib
think.
snort.
This is a Latin one, but you can fit it very easily into English. Because of just the way it rolls. Now, the term, and you actually would know what it means with a bit of assistance. It goes like this. The word infradignatum.
Infradignatum. What the hell?
Now, I'll break it down for you.
You're going to have
In
to.
English, when you think of something being infra, like infrared, what does that mean?
Infrared.
Yep. It means it's beneath the red spectrum of light, yeah?
Yeah, okay.
Now, this thing's not playing the game for me. I ask you, where's the love there? Oh, that's why. Now, with that, hang on. This is being a bit free. Look at the word dignatum. Now, can you think of a word in English that sounds like dignatum?
I can make up a sentence with that. I did not dig it.
Dignatum, think dignity.
Dignity. Okay.
So, what infradignatum means is beneath my dignity.
Beneath my dignity. Okay.
Yeah. Now, the true joy here kicks in when you look at some dingus who's just been a complete dick. And you turn to them, look at them contemptuously, and say, "You, sir, are infradignatum."
And then nod their head and say, "Why, thank you."
Well, yeah. And then you've got them going, "Yes, yes."
That's what I would do. I just nod my head and say, "Thank you."
That's the one. In fact, quite the other day,
I'd be like, "What do you call me?"
yeah, no, yeah, that's it. It's I'll need to explain this one because you probably haven't encountered it, and that's just a guess, but it's pretty old school sort of a thing that most people wouldn't have encountered. Once upon a time, certainly in British and Australian schools, why is this not sitting right? Should I take that around this side then? What the hell, man? No, it's not sitting right. I don't get it. unless this happened. Oh, come off of there, you. This is getting a bit frustrating. I've had a bit of a morning like that. Never mind. What I'm going to do is stay cool. Yeah. Now I was talking about language, wasn't I? Nah, lost my train of thought. Well, one thing I can. Here we go. Here's something I can do. Two things we can do very easily, in fact. Now, what's the time? 25.
What's wrong, dude? What's wrong, buddy? Oh.
But yeah,
I'm trying to think what you were talking about. I forgot that quick too.
my headset just dropped out. Now I'm going to do a little bit of painting very quickly. Just a couple of little spots.
I had a brain part too, Rob, because I don't remember. I was just asking her what you were just talking about.
Oh, look, I think the point's over there somewhere. Never mind.
Damn it, man. I want to know now.
Yeah. And I can't exactly hit rewind on the stream to find out. It was something to do with language.
Oh, shit.
I just explained infradignatum.
Yeah. And I'm racking my brain right now trying to think what the hell you were just talking about after that. Ask David, he might know.
We were discussing the merits of who to use it on. Oh, no, I was telling you a story. That was it. Okay, back in the day, when in English schools, or quite a few of them at least, I don't know if it was universal, and certainly some Australian schools, when you solved a mathematical problem, you were required to write QED after it.
QED? What does that mean?
It is an abbreviation for quod erat demonstrandum, which is Latin for that is to be proved. And it was just the way it was done. Not just the general 2 + 2 is, but when you were doing, say, more complex mathematical formula,
right?
That was considered your figure was not really complete without that little 3-letter. They wouldn't mark you down, but it was considered the done thing. You've proven your point, thus QED. Now, these days it's not used really, and that's all well and good. But the point is that excuse me a moment. Oh no, I was going to use a different color than that. You can use that as and it is commonly used in some areas as a way of also stating that you've proved your point. So it might not be a mathematical equation, but you might have made your point in some other area. Maybe you're having a debate of, I don't know, even a political discussion. And it is not unknown for people to turn to others and say QED. So I've made my point. Counter that if you can. Sort of a deal. Now, I got to trot it out on someone the other day, and basically, he trotted. It was actually on Facebook, and this guy's come up with this quite. Because I think you're probably aware there's been a mass shooting over here.
I heard a little bit about it. Our son was telling us about it, but I hadn't really.
Yeah, it was pretty ugly. Let's face it, there's no such thing as a pleasant mass shooting.
Well, we've had some over here as well recently. We were up to like
Well,
476 this year.
yeah, I was going to say, yeah, you don't so much have a mass shooting as I'm sorry to say, some people in your society seem to have turned it into a little short of an art form.
Yep.
But that's beside the point. In this instance, I'm sorry to say.
Yeah. Okay. It's fine.
But yeah. Point being, somebody had made a comment about it, basically trying to give us some sort of balanced perspective on the whole deal. And this guy's just come up and turned into this whole politicized thing, and he's clearly very right wing and very, very angry man, and clearly very ignorant as well. And I've just not been able to stop myself. I should stay away from these sorts of posts. All it does is just have me getting anyway. I've paid him out duly, and he's called me. He said I'm not. I clearly don't have an education. I'm the fucking left-hander. Rah!
Oh shit! Really?
Oh yeah, he's gone to town. He's just and you think, wow, you've really got some issues. And what I've ended up doing is saying, look, with reference to your outburst there, when it comes to my first observation about your statements or basing any assessments on your personality from your opening rant, QED.
QED.
Oh, and I also made mention before I did that one that because one of it was you should get an education was as a matter of fact, I have 3 degrees.
My dick is bigger than yours. QED.
Yeah, that's it. You really want to go there, buddy?
Holy shit.
That's too good,
Holy hell.
You keep pitching them, I'm going to keep hitting them.
Oh, no, I've been cyberbullied. I need therapy.
Yeah.
Do what?
Yeah, and one of the lines also here was and stop blaming other people for your personal failures.
Yeah. That's one of the with no life and have major issues.
That's usually what it's all about, sadly.
Yeah. They're looking to rant and fuck up someone else's life.
Yeah, they don't want to take account for themselves.
Nope.
It's a bit like incel. As a movement, I've never understood it. If you know who I'm talking about.
Incel?
Yeah, do you know who I mean? Or what I mean as a group?
You know what that is? Incel?
Long and the short of it, they are truly misogynistic. Stands for involuntarily celibate. And you got to say, well, shit, mate, have you maybe considered making yourself attractive to women or even going and talking to some? But no, apparently it's all women's fault. And they've got this whole martyred sort of mindset. And it's just like, look, guys, why don't you just, if you're really that hard up, there's women who, for a suitably accommodating fee, will take care of business for you. And you never know. Might cost you some bucks, but at the end of the day, you'll have a smile on your dial, a spring in your step, and you'll get over yourself.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's it is truly messed up.
Yeah, there are some. Yeah, the whole thing of, well, it can't be me. Well, here's the bad news, son. It can't be anybody else.
That's it. That's it.
Do you think your problems come from everywhere else? Yeah.
And sadly, they do.
Yeah. Now, I reckon, now that I've got that little bit of paintwork tidied up, and maybe a touch there as well. Actually, that reminds me. There's something I need to do. And I've just gotten rid of the paint that I should probably have used. I'll show you what it is. Give me a moment. And then I'll probably just put out some more paint. Simply not that hard, is it?
Yeah, I done the same thing while ago. I put the lid back on mine, put it away. Had to get it back out. Done the same thing.
Oh, I think it's a pretty common maneuver, just quietly. Now.
Yeah, I think we've had, I think it was like 413 mass shootings this year.
Jesus, man, that's savage.
As of the Brown University shooting the other day, I think that made it, I think it's 413. How many is it? Yeah, something like that. Yep.
Now, what I need to do, and it's a very minor thing, but I think I'd be well advised to tidy up this area in here, just in case it's visible.
Under the hood.
Yeah. Because of course, something I can actually show. Something I can show you. Now, because you can see that it's going to be kind of visible once it's all in.
It's going to be visible when you get the dash and the windshield and all that in there.
Oh, that goes in separately. Well, that's what I'm doing is I'm more looking at how visible those little spots there are. So I'm gonna be whatchamacalliting. What do you call it? Painting those areas in there, sort of a thing. You can see there's a couple of little spots where it would be visible and shouldn't be. I'm trying to decide what I should do about that gap there, if anything. Rubbing.
Yeah. Huh. Have you put the front bumper on it yet? Yeah, you put the front bumper on it, hadn't you?
Front bumper is on.
Yeah, the front bumper is on. A lot of times the under part of the bumper will cover up that underneath part.
How to approach this? Aha! I have an idea, boys and girls. A few ideas, in fact. Because, okay, I do definitely need to do something about that. That's a bit etchy sketchy. But we can at least it gives us an idea as to how it's going to look overall. Now.
And that's with the Volvo chassis in it, so I wonder why that gap.
Yeah. What that would be, I would suggest, is remember that we saw. Oh no, we didn't saw any of that off, did we? Okay, that answer may come if you look at the assembly sheets. Let's have a quick goosey gander at that. Is there something I'm not? All right, so that goes into the there. Okay. Hang on. Let's have a look at. I would suggest that our issue is that we've all our surgery was in here. There was a bit now I can. So if I put that in, no, that's curious. Best time to address that, I would suggest, Let's have a look at that again. Then we can at least start getting some ideas as to where we need to go with stuff. We should probably address this now, actually, before
Yeah, probably so.
I put everything else in. So we get this in, and we have all of, maybe there's an issue there. So it goes into there. Oh no, that's all good.
Still got
That's
that
all
gap.
right. Okay, so here's our. Does the front wheel rims line up with the front, not with the back, but with the front? The back areas here, line up. So, but we're still left with the better part of half a centimetre. Because what we have, I'll show you down the back. We got, that looks okay to me. With the real
Okay.
rim sussly. That looks okay.
Everything seems to be looking right.
But this isn't. Why? Well,
Wait a minute. That's not where the original radiator would have sat, is it?
Possibly, but that. What about this gap here is the issue. Now, at the end of the day, let's get this into actual accurate position, just to be sure of what we're doing. What I think I can do to fix this, in very simple terms, going to lift the camera up, is of course I have a variety of other parts I could potentially use from the Mustang.
Oh, there you go.
That's the tub, Rob. Now, at this stage of proceedings, I'm going to suggest I'll be on tomorrow. Here we might go. You have some options, people. A number of options, even.
Oh, so you're pretty sure you'll be on tomorrow?
I'm thinking I will, because like I said, I haven't heard from Chris. Unless I hear from him today, yeah. And I'm inclined to think I probably won't hear from him. Here's something I need. Rear vision mirror. It would be inconvenient to not have that, I would suggest. Okay. Now, what I have found that we could probably use quite effectively is this. This is actually from the undercarriage of the Mustang. Now, let's see how it goes for width. Not quite. It's fucking close. I guess there's no reason. Now, what if I were to put that there? Definitely getting a plan now. How deep is that? How deep is that?
Huh.
Yeah. I had a sudden flash of a Bee Gees parody.
BG parody.
Bee Gees parody. You ready?
I'm ready.
How deep is your throat? Is your throat how?
There you go.
I'm a bad man.
You're a bad man.
Bad man. Now, what I'm going to do here, see this? I'm going to put that in the middle. That only gives us a little strip down the sides to worry about. That will go almost all the way across and fit quite nicely, I think. Or I might trim it further, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this entire panel here out first.
Mm.
because I need to address this. I think it's going to look a bit ugly. That's my thoughts on the matter. And as such, we grab a worthy little saw. Yes, we do. I'm thinking that if I'm on tomorrow, there's a very high percentage chance. Excuse me, where did I put? What have you done, boy? Looking for where I put the rear vision mirror. Oh, there it is. Leave it. I would say I'll have this car finished no later than Sunday.
Okay.
Might even have it finished on tomorrow, depending on how long I go for. Although I think that's less likely by virtue of just lots of little shit.
You don't feel like it's still kind of early?
Pardon?
You don't feel like it's still kind of early to hear from him yet?
Unsure. But he might ring me. But at this stage, less likely. And if he did, he might want to make it Sunday, maybe. I'd have to find out, obviously. I'm not telepathic. Here's something I've got to share with you on that same sort of vein. And you might even know this line of humor, I don't know. But somebody I know once saw an ad or a poster out, sort of like a thing. What's the word I'd look for? Basically, an ad put on a school fence. Poster advertising the psychic fair or a psychic fair. And the comment put forward is, but wouldn't you just know? And the counter to that, I guess, is, well, the psychics would obviously. That's for people who aren't psychic. Right.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, give me $5 and I'll tell you what's going to happen tomorrow. Same damn thing happened today.
It's interesting when you now what angle am I taking here? Okay, so I've got to get through that. Maybe I'm going the wrong way here. Let's just right. Now we've got a line. Yeah, the I've heard some interesting stories regarding people picked out of audiences by magicians and the like. And in one of them, a guy reckoned he got picked out by this magician, and as he's being whisked up to the stage, he's getting the line of actually having it whispered in his ear, just go along and everything will be great. And basically he was just playing along because, of course, no one wants to be a killjoy. And yeah, you wonder how much that would go on. Answer, probably a lot.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
On a more serious note, I know that the British, actually during the Second World War, actually employed an illusionist to hide the movement of an army. I don't know if it was an army or just a division across the desert. And ultimately, he taught them, or basically help them set it up. So as there was the textbook, look over here, while they're moving their army somewhere else.
Yep.
Because the trick with illusions, of course, is to look. They make you look where it's not. It's in plain sight.
I think mirrors and tarps can hide a lot.
Yeah, it's all the little tricks. Now, I'm going to need to paint this too. That's all right. It's not a biggie. Wonder why that's happening. That's weird.
What's happening, man?
Oh, the whole way that's sitting, as far as with that big gap. What's with that? Oh well, never mind.
I feel like it's that radiator housing that you had to alter.
I reckon that's what it might be.
I think that's where it comes from.
Now, I'm starting to think what I might want to do here, because it's getting a bit gnarly in there. No, it's only going to be able to be done by saw. All right. Hey, go.
I wish they would have labeled this sprue a little bit better.
That's always a handy thing too, sometimes, isn't it?
I know, right?
Now, if I come.
It's like a.
Goes in.
God. God. Hey, you're, eh? Harder to cut than an overcooked steak. Hey, yo, that's an ugly noise. Now, all right, I'm not going to get this completed
Sounds like
today.
Grandma rocking really hard in her rocking chair.
Do what?
Sounds like Grandma's rocking really hard in her chair.
Making that sort of noise, she'd probably be turning in her bloody grave. Oh, yo.
Oh.
Yeah, we're getting through it, though, guys. Hopefully, this will be finished soon. I'm certainly hoping so, because I could do without this fucking doing nasties to my ears. It's doing my ears a nasty is.
Here's the bishop and choir boy. Something so small making an awful lot of noise.
Yeah. But it is getting through what I needed to get through, at least, I guess. Let's get rid of this, because I can. Right. Actually, I wonder. So I'm going to have to cut across there and cut that out. Cut that out! All right.
Okay, I see what you cut now.
Yeah, you can see now. I actually need to make the cut there. So I could even potentially. Do it this way and slowly hack my way way down. Slowly getting there. Hey, yo. Now, I reckon I'm going to have to wind things up shortly.
Okay.
But I'll give you a bit of solo time. When I give us a moment, I'll just
Take your time.
finish.
Take your
It's starting to irritate me, which means I'm probably going to go, nah, be damned.
time.
Dear, oh dear. It's going to take a little while, that is. That's the realities there.
see.
All right, solo time. Give me a moment. Boom.
On my 34 truck, I've got the bed on it,
Nice.
and I've got the rear end with the suspension, the
Nice
exhaust with the muffler. So I'm getting ready to get the wheels put on it here
Yep.
pretty soon.
Nice. Very
That's what I've been
pretty.
working on today.
Nice one.
Thanks, sir.
All righty. Well, that is us done for today. Thanks for watching. We do appreciate it.
I appreciate it.
First time viewers, I'm sure you know the drill. Follow, like, or subscribe.
Subscribe.
Other platforms. I'm Rob the Builder on Facebook and YouTube, and Robster the Builder on Instagram and Twitch. And follow, like, or subscribe.
Subscribe.
Tomorrow, now, as I said, I would suggest I'm probably going to be on. Our pleasure, David.
Come join us. We're crazy.
If I'm not, I'll send you both an email so as you can be aware of this, and I'll let you know what's going on. But I would say at this stage,
Works for me.
I'm on. And I'd say if I am, I'll probably be on for a while and get quite a bit done on the Mustang. I'll probably do a bit more later today as well, just because it's being a bit frustrating.
The 4x.
But these are the trials and tribulations of scale modeling.
This is true.
All righty. Now, so at the end of the day, what that means is that, well, I expect that I'll be back tomorrow. Same kit time, same kit channel. We'll catch you good people then. See yous.
See ya.